Today on Psychology of Us, we explore what it really means to let go of certainty and follow a calling. Our guest, Alex Marchinovskiy, spent more than 20 years in the financial sector. On the outside, it looked like success, stability, security, and established career. But inside, a quiet voice kept whispering that something was missing, that this wasn't the life he was truly destined to live. Instead of ignoring it, Alex listened. He left finance behind and enrolled first in entertainment management diploma, then a sound engineering degree. He's surrounded by a student half his age, earning the nickname T-Rex. But what he found was a new energy and industry full of inspiration and passion that made him feel alive again. Alex Marchinovskiy is the unapologetic force behind Melbourne's rising symphonic power metal band Anna. After more than 2 decades running a successful finance career, he tore off the suit, cranked up the amps, and answered the call of the world. He was destined for music. As the band's manager and strategist, Alex has taken Anna from rehearsal rooms to international stages across Japan and Europe, building a loyal following and reputation for doing things on his own terms. Born in Ukraine and forged by resilience, he lives and breathes the spirit of metal. Bold, relentless, and uncompromising. Whether wrangling tours, producing records, or pushing creative boundaries, Alex proves every day that it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Louder, heavier, and hungrier than ever. And maybe that's what music teaches us most, that life is always changing, always moving. Music carries us through every moment, the celebrations, the heartbreaks, the quiet mornings, the restless nights. It gives shapes to our emotions and reminds us that we are never alone in what we feel. All right, welcome, Alex, to the studio.
Thank you, Veronica. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. It's amazing to read your bio and how did you come, from financial stability to music entertainment. And I'm sure so many people would love to hear your story. How did you transition, the challenges you faced? And I probably will start from that question. Everyone would like to hear the answers. How did you make that decision?
It was a long time ago, about 5-7 years ago, when I met a friend from Odessa. Mm-hmm. He lives in Sydney, and we just recognized each other. We didn't know we live in Australia, both of us, but we were connected back in Odessa in Ukraine. And he had a lot of material written, played, recorded, but never published. And I said, let me try publish. Why are you keeping it all from the world? I love your stuff. Mm-hmm. So I did. The album was released. And at that point, I thought, I can do that. The finance was fine. It was my profession, but it wasn't my calling. Mm-hmm. I realized because of how much I loved doing that and the process and learning on the job, sort of.
Yes.
I really started thinking about it, and I started hearing. I was putting down or letting down that voice inside of me all my life, but I loved the music since I was little, since my parents made me play violin, which I hated with a passion. But other than that, I loved the music, and that moment I thought, yeah, I really like doing that, and that's what I want to do.
Yes.
And at first it was a hobby, and then I created my company, Capricorn Promotions, just to be taken seriously. For some time I was doing it at the same time with my finance profession. I thought I could juggle it.
Juggle it. Yeah.
Between them, but my passion for music was stronger. And I realized no spreadsheets, no boardrooms, no. I want to be in the backstage. I want to be behind the creation of music.
That's very inspirational to hear that. But I'm sure, just so many people would think, once you do have established career, once you do have everything on the go, it's very, very hard just to say goodbye to it, even if it takes a long time to transition. What would be still, yes, you share that inside, that calling and voice. How do you give that voice life? So many people die with unsung song in them.
You must, otherwise you haven't lived. You must do that. That voice, it's well, even if you got comfortable, you've been in this profession for so long. You created wealth, you created life, but something missing, and it's very important. It's very important to listen to this voice, because this voice is basically, it's not psychiatric. It's actually you. It's you talking to yourself. And you have to listen to this voice, otherwise you miss out on opportunity to be free. And that voice will lead you to that freedom.
Do you feel free?
I am.
Liberated?
Absolutely.
That's how you feel now?
I'm absolutely free, and I loving every minute of doing that.
In our pre-show conversation, you shared that some people say that when they see you now, they said, you're so lucky you're doing what you love.
It's not luck.
It is not luck, yes.
It's just following your dream. It's just listen to again, I'm coming back to those voices. It's listening to your inner you.
Yes.
Because they know what you are.
Yes.
Whatever education or path you've taken, they know who you truly are. And if you miss out on that, maybe you lived a comfortable life, but you've never been free.
Yeah. Would you say living free life is uncomfortable?
It's risky. It's risky, but it's exciting.
Yeah.
You don't really know what your next day will bring for you, but that will makes your path so exciting and creative, and wanting to go through this life. And it's not even about achievement. It's about fulfillment.
Fulfillment.
It's about fulfillment. It's about once you realize who you are, you want to show that to the whole world and bring the art that was subdued for so long inside of you.
Yes.
You want to bring it out and show the world and make the world better this way.
That authentic voice.
Authentic voice. Because in my profession, I was great as well. I had so many clients, returning clients, which is very important in finance business, and grateful clients. It was pleasant, it was nice, but it wasn't me. So I feel like I finally found myself, and I live the life I love.
We talk about that you moved from stability to something unknown. However, listening to you, it feels like you are more, even have something steady inside of you, and that kind of strength versus what you used to have. That gives you that you will go for that day, even facing unknown.
You see, that's I would call passion, and the passion is a compass. And if you follow that compass, you will never get lost.
Yes, that's wonderful saying.
You will never get lost. It will bring you to the that light you're looking for in your life. And I'm on the way there.
You're on the way there.
It's not like done deal. It's a progress. It's a process.
Yes.
And Yeah, I'm very happy that I finally found this life to live.
Yes. That sounds very inspirational for sure.
Thank you.
Nevertheless, I'm sure you have sometimes, the moments where you hit the wall or some challenges.
Yeah, sometimes. Tell me about that. Well, music is a very hard industry to break in, to break
Yeah,
through.
tell us more because, we are not into the music industry. And you mentioned it's very different and you had to learn so much more about it. And you have professional education now on top of everything.
When I realized that I don't even know the industry jargon, I realized if I want to do that, opening a company is fine. You just pay the fee and you got your company. But you need a background. You need you need to know the basics of the profession. So yeah, I did went to Collard's Institute and did a diploma of entertainment management, which it was so exciting. It's so fun.
Yeah, you shared before it was very exciting, even it was different and fresh air.
As you mentioned, I sat in a class of people half of my age, maybe sometimes even younger. You know what I was inspired by? How switched on these young people were. How they loved what they're doing and they were trying to know more, to go beyond the program. And also a good thing about Collards, can I
Yes.
promote? What is a very good thing about Collards, all the teachers, you know how they say, if you can't do, you teach. This is not it's not the case with Collards. All the teachers are professionals and they have their own businesses in the industry and they find the time to go and teach young people.
So they have hands-on experience and then
they've got the experience and they know it firsthand how it is. And yes, I really enjoyed that course. I'm still in touch with my teachers. I just met my teacher when I went to a Big Sound conference just a couple weeks ago. I met my teacher. We hugged like relatives.
Yeah.
Like we both were so happy
bonding.
to see each other. Yeah.
Alex, I'd like to ask you really a question just which will be in touch with your feelings and passion. What is music for you?
Music for me, it's a lifeline. It's a bloodstream. A lot of people live their lives and they don't even realize that music is a way to connect with each other. People sing when they're happy. People sing when they're sad. I have a great example of how powerful music is. Recently, we all know that Ozzy Osbourne passed away. And never mind political views, never mind races, never mind social stance. People came together to say goodbye to this great man. That shows how powerful music really is.
It's uniting people
It's
versus
uniting
dividing.
people, and music is something that teaches us something. Through music, you can express what people looking for, and maybe they don't even realize that. And that's what music for me. For example, just quick example,
Of course.
that European tour you spoke about, we invited as a special guest to that tour, we invited a band from Ukraine. And of course, with the war that Russia started against Ukraine, that band was making aware people of that war. They just reminded.
Helps to put awareness.
They reminded. They
Yes.
created the awareness of what's going on, and that people should come together and stop that aggression.
Yeah.
So and again, it
can bring
was
the
also
message across,
bring the-
very, very quickly to
That's right.
lots of people at the same time.
That's right.
Well, it's interesting, Alex. You're saying that on tour and you travel to Japan, to Europe, across the world, and you have so many plans for the next year. How did it all started? How did you meet?
It's a power of social networks.
Yes. Okay.
Browsing through Instagram, I came across a reel where a girl was singing to guitar. Later, I found out that her husband was playing that song. And I heard that voice, and I was stunned. It was so beautiful and so powerful at the same time. So I just wrote to her. Said,
I was in one of the concerts. It was electrifying, as you said. It's very, very different when you see it live as well.
That's right.
It's very powerful music videos and things, but being there live, it's something special, even if it's not your genre of music, so to speak. Like for me, it was absolutely something
Thank you.
special.
Thank you. Well, it's very hard work behind the scenes.
Definitely.
It's very hard work. People see that show for 1 hour, but they don't realize how many rehearsals, how many Josh, our guitarist, how many times he cut his fingers with the strings, just repeating and repeating and then rehearsing. So and I wrote this girl. I said, I introduced myself. I said, I love music, and what are you planning to do with your voice? And she replied, she said, I want to play in a band one
Yes.
day. And that's how the conversation started. Then we met in real life. They invited me to their house. We had good traditional Caucasian food, shashlik.
Okay. That's like a tiny kebab.
It's like kebab, but better.
Yes. Let's put that remark there.
Yes. And at that time, they were talking about the band, but at that time they were invited to play in some other band, which they did. And at some point, Josh called me and said, look, I've had enough of these people. Anna is put on doubles when she's actually has opera training as a singer.
Could you tell us more? It's very, very special genre of that. It's a cross of...
It's cross of metal and symphony. It's symphonic metal. We still experimenting. We don't want to be labeled as symphonic metal band. We're experimenting with symphonic. We're experimenting with power. We bring it together. Our next album that is due hopefully end of this year, start of next year, it will be even more traditional heavy metal with elements of symphonic and power metal. So we still
It's very
experimenting.
unique.
It's we don't want to be as everyone else. We want to be unique.
And could you tell me more? You shared that one of the first albums was called The Art of Letting Go.
That's right.
And it's very, very similar to what you experienced, the art of letting go
I
certain
have to,
things.
yes, I have to say a disclaimer. I had nothing to do with naming the album, but we are so close on an emotional level with my band.
Yes.
So we just feel each other. And when Josh told me that we're going to call the new album "The Art of Letting Go," I thought, that's about me.
That resonated with you. So
It resonated with me because I let go everything I had, and that's the art.
in a very artful way.
In very artful way.
Yes.
We're having Australian tour soon in October, and the tour will be called The End of the Beginning.
The end of the beginning.
The band is only 2.5 years old. We've had our beginning,
Yes.
and it came to the end. We are on a way of making more progress
Yes.
and creating more art, because it's not only music, by the way. It's music itself. We publish a comics. We've got our own
I've
comics.
got one, yes.
You've got one. We sold that comics in 29 shops over 3 different countries.
Yes.
We're selling it.
Great result.
It's on stock there. And also, we are creating a documentary about both of our tours, and going to show that documentary in a cinema.
That's fantastic. Oh, well, I'm sure audience and myself would love to come and
We'll keep you
yes,
informed.
definitely.
We'll let
Please
you know
do.
when it's out.
Well, Alex, it was wonderful to hear your story. I'm sure we could talk here until morning, all about the
absolutely.
things that's happening behind the scenes in the rehearsals, in your own personal journey. But looking back now, and how could you sum up your journey and probably share one message to the audience, to people who are maybe have that voice but they're doubting it?
There are a few things that make your life full.
Yes.
One of them is freedom. Another one is fulfillment and passion.
Freedom, fulfillment.
FFP, let's call it that.
Let's do it, FFP.
So freedom, be true to yourself, listen to your voice. Fulfillment, just follow your dream. Just do what you love. And passion, as I mentioned before, it's a compass. It's a compass. It's a compass that will lead you to be happy in your life.
Yes. Yes, so it leads you to the happiness, the one you define by yourself,
Absolutely.
the happiness you define, not someone else, not your, not the family, not the society, not any social constructs.
No,
It's listening to that voice, authentic self.
And don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Yes.
It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it.
Somehow the dormant forces will wake up once you start being on your path.
That's right. Just start.
Just start.
And see how it goes.
Yes, that's a powerful message for our audience, and I can't thank you enough for being here and sharing your story. And we look forward to many concerts and the following, the tours of your band, and also the documentary and many, many other things, I'm sure.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today on Psychology of Us. Alex's story reminds us that it's never too late to reinvent yourself, and that the voice inside, that quiet call for change, is worth listening to. His journey shows that fulfillment doesn't come from security alone, but from daring to step into the unknown, even when it's uncomfortable. If you enjoyed today's conversation, be sure to follow along for more stories of resilience, transformation, and the psychology behind what it means to be human. Until next time, I'm Veronica White, and this has been Psychology of Us.